We're back.
And I'll go back to black.
Oh yeah, they're in the rest of Europe, innit?
Look at their goalkeeper.
I know, it must be Benucci, innit?
You mean Buffon?
Buffon, yeah. Why'd I say Benucci?
Sorry. Wait for me.
Oh, look at that third kit. It must be the only kit that doesn't look like theirs.
Buffon. Their defense is pretty crap, actually.
Yeah, their defense is actually quite crap for a team that are really good in real life. Maybe they're just playing their worst players on because they're just like, oh, we got Valencia easy, boys.
Nah, they're probably... I don't know, this was when they was at their best, to be fair. I'm pretty sure like AC Milan and Inter Milan was all better than them
Yeah, at this point, innit? Because they were playing like Liverpool in the final and stuff.
Del Piero and
Nedved.
Zanetti.
They've actually got a really good team.
Nedved's a beast.
It's our team, the team that never changes.
Well, I mean, let's get an away goal, innit?
Yeah. I think this is our ground, you know.
Nah, where's
oh,
away?
It isn't. This ground looks similar to our last ground, that's all.
Yeah, they're probably all the same.
Yeah, they probably didn't get the licenses, even though they're like an official game. Fancy getting having an official game with no licenses in it, innit? Could you imagine? Oh, here's a free kick goal coming up.
I killed him.
Watch this, Del Piero. Told ya.
How's he get it in that side of the goal? Surely the goalie's got to save it on that side.
I told you, you can just tell when the free kick goal is coming now.
Look, come on, the goalie's got to save that one though.
I know, he's like our best player as well, our keeper.
Yeah, look. That's gone directly over him. That's just poor goalkeeping. Like, if it was a good free kick, I'd be like, that's a good free kick. But...
Did you assume the keeper was going to save it, so you just took him out? Or you just thought you had to take him out?
I didn't take him out.
You was like, that's not a good tackle, or whatever.
Oh, you mean when I tackled him?
Yeah.
To be honest, I thought I could block the pass, and I wasn't even trying to tackle him. But I was... On this game, if you slide tackle, it like doesn't just go where you're facing, it goes straight at the player, innit?
Yeah. Do you know what's funny? We might not be able to play this till 12.
Sure.
Because we might be out before 12, unless a miracle happens. We're gonna make it like Liverpool AC Milan just to get back into the match. Oh, I was gonna say. There we go. Oh! I was gonna say you need to put a bit more power on it, because I did pretty much the exact same, but yours went like round the wall.
Good luck trying to score past Buffon as well.
Yeah, that's true.
We're so fucked. Didn't think that was a foul.
Nah, me neither. There's no point in starting another Champions League game. We might as well go on to something else, but like at a later date, innit?
Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
I was like onside, then I went off, and then I tried to get back on.
Yeah, we might as well play something else at a later date, innit?
Yeah.
Like, after the 20th of May, obviously. Like, we could start like the...
Oh,
we could start World Cup.
Why is he offside?
We could start like the World Cup 2010 on that date, innit?
Yeah.
Or 2014. The World Cup 2014 is actually fun. You feel like you're playing like FIFA, the new FIFAs. Like, it's basically FIFA 14, basically. So you're playing like pretty much the last version of FIFA. What was the point? I was going to run onto it. was way too near. Not even slightly too near, it was just miles too near.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Buffon.
I was going to take a whack. I felt something good coming on there.
What? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I know. Sounded like someone was screaming. Oh, yeah.
The crowd's actually really good on this game. Like, it sounds proper realistic.
Yeah, it does. Yesterday, yeah, I was just bidding for games, and I won Destiny for like £2. I was just chilling. Like, I'm trying to do this thing where I, like, sell on games for more than they're worth. Like, just to make a bit of profit for a laugh. And get, like... Yes! And get, like, more football games. And I managed to get Destiny for £2. And the going rate at the time was, like, £10 or something. So,
nice.
I was like, yes, I'm going to sell this. It's mainly because I'm trying to raise money to get Xbox Live, but then that means I can get that WWE game quickly.
You just ran over the ball.
I know. Yeah, you see yesterday, yeah, when I meant extra, like, Royal Rumble, I mean, like, I've got a WWF Raw game, yeah. We could play the Royal Rumble on that and then WWE 2K15 on 360. Just because I don't want to add it into the video, the one where we're playing it on the next gen console, because first of all, no one wants to watch that. Oh, it like lags in the middle. And second of all, it doesn't make sense when I've already got the Xbox One version in it, so might as well just put it in. Might as well put it in like an extras video. The same with like oh yes, barrage up. Don't need to see the replay for that. That was basically how Man U scored yesterday, pretty much, except it hit off the player rather than hitting off. Rather than going straight in. You have to remember that.
I love how it's a different player.
I don't know. He might just have a random name.
No, because Vicente's white. Our right back is Miguel.
That was random.
He's showing some random player.
Yeah, also on the World Cup game they've got they've got friendlies. So what we'll do is, if we play the friendlies, we'll most likely play the friendlies, so I'll just edit them so it just shows the goals. I won't edit the World Cup like matches though, because otherwise it will be like the shortest series on earth. It'll be like this one, innit? So there's like different modes in the World Cup game as well. There's you can do a full World Cup, a knockout stage World Cup, which we'll be doing both with 2 different teams most likely, because World Cup, the knockout World Cup we can do with like a shit team, and then it won't matter because we won't have gone through all the effort just to get there and get knocked out in like the first round. And if we play as a decent team, yeah,
I tried to clear that then.
If we play as a decent team like Italy or something, we can do a full World Cup, because there's no way we're losing to like Estonia and stuff. So
yeah,
we'll do like a full World Cup. But like, say like if we do a short World Cup, we can play as like Senegal or something, like Ivory Coast or something like that.
Yeah.
Or like Iraq or something. I still find it funny that Iran made it to the World Cup. They don't even have decent, like, how are Iran making it to the World Cup and Ivory Coast teams like that aren't?
We'll take that.
Oh, well, he's injured. Vicente. That's kind of annoying. And then he just starts walking off the pitch. Has he got, like, sprained hand or something? Someone tell him to stop wanking. Would have been a good ball if I weren't so far offside.
Yeah.
What else? Yeah, when we play as on FIFA 13, we can play as a team in the MLS because I think Wigan are in the Champions League on FIFA 12 because when I checked they weren't there. So it must have been the year before.
I didn't even mean to slide tackle there.
Well, here's the stats. It's been a close game actually. Kinda deserved to win.
They scored and then they just like died.
Yeah, they pretty much died from the moment they scored. But yeah, like, so we could play as like Wigan or something that year. It's funny, I checked the attendance for that match. The attendance was like 86,000 when all the others have been full capacity.
What?
Man City versus Wigan in the FA Cup. It was casually not full attendance. I was just like, this is how you can tell Man City were playing Wigan in the final. I'm surprised people didn't, like, you see there's always like 1,000 people who turn up just because it's an FA Cup final, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm surprised there wasn't more people like that who turned up, innit? If I could, yeah, this year I would have gone to the FA Vase Cup final and the FA Trophy final at Wembley because it was only like £20. And that's for 2 games as well. Like, that sounds like a rip-off, but I bet you that's a decent price. I'm not sure who's in the Oh yeah, and in the FA Vase final, yeah, is casually a guy who used to play for Middlesbrough. He's in the FA Vase final with his team. Like, he's so good, yeah, on FM, yeah, that I signed him for Wimbledon in League One, and he was like my best player, and he's like 36 or something.
Well, I completely missed that then.
Yeah, his team, North Shields, I think they're called.
Whoa, where's our goalie?
They're in the FA Vase final. North Shields is like where Newcastle is.
Through.
I'm not sure who they're playing though. Could you imagine if Sutton Common got to the FA Vase final? They'd be playing at Wembley. I couldn't imagine that. Did you know Sutton Common are actually in a final this year, you know? Of a cup.
Ooh,
they were in this cup.
Right.
It's called the Southern Combination Cup. Woking are in the final of the Surrey Cup against somebody dumb like I'm not even sure. Dulwich are in the final. They beat a team called Cray Valley Paper Mills. That's what they're called. They beat them 3-2, I think, in the London Cup. Tooting and Mitcham won it last year. I think Merstrom won it last year. Merstrom beat Sutton to go to the final. They scored in like the last minute. This is how much their fans cared about the Surrey Cup. They were all running on the pitch. Like, could you imagine Man City
for the Surrey Cup
in the Manchester Cup and their fans are all running on the pitch? I was cracking up. I was like, it's the fucking Surrey Cup. Did you know me and my dad only used the Surrey Cup as an excuse to go to to other people's grounds? That's literally all we use it for.
Oh my god.
this year Sutton got knocked out in the first round that they enter in their Surrey Cup. They do.
I didn't expect him to take a touch, so I just smashed it because I thought he was going to thingy, innit? I thought he was just going to smash it straight in.
Yeah. Yeah, this year Sutton got knocked out of the Surrey Cup. Fucking hell. of the you see, like, the first round you can enter in. I'm not sure what the round is called.
How did I miss him? Alright, mate,
but
calm
yeah,
down.
They got knocked out on penalties, and they played their whole youth team, Sutton did, against Rains Park. Rains Park got relegated this year, you know. They're in the division below now, which is funny. In my opinion, it's funny because, like, because they've always just been in that same league. They've never dropped down or anything until this season.
Oh, that must have been close.
Yeah, there was only 65 people who came to that match, you know. And there was, like, one Rains Park fan, there was.
How? I must have just missed that ball.
Man, the award ceremony is so awkward.
How?
The award ceremony is so awkward for Sutton because if players come in and leave all the time, then, like, no one can really get the award. It's hard to give out the award, innit? They should have an award called Best Newcomer. So you see when someone new comes in, like, say, like, 3 or 4 months before the end of the season, they can kind of, like, they make themselves eligible for, like, an award, innit? Because you can't really give, even if they played like a god, you can't really give them player of the season for coming in after, like, 4 months. Oh.
Why did that first guy head it backwards? Like, was that me controlling it?
Don't know.
Look, he passed it backwards.
Too close. Oh. I thought it'd be too close.
Most likely offside.
It was a sick goal as well. That would have been sick if that.
I think our whole team was pretty much offside.
Yeah, they were, because we was all running back, innit? Oh my days, man. That is bullshit. Funny artist David Silver as well. They got a guy called Tudor. I've never heard of that guy before. He's already carded. Do you know what's really funny? On this game, yeah, you obviously have your youth players, yeah, like the real life youth players. Chelsea casually have Essien, who's like 72 rated. So, like, you can't really play him because they don't sort of like go up in rating.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that reminds me actually. In the World Cup games, they go up in rating. Your players do. By the way, so they go up in ratings occasionally. Oh, fuck's sake!
How lucky can you get? That's my fault. I called the goalie out because I thought he was going to catch it. And he should have caught it.
I think it was outside the box when the header went in. Like, when it was coming nearby. That's why he never picked it up. Oh. You can't direct it, innit, properly.
Yeah, it's hard. To be fair, 2-2 was not too bad result anyway.
Yeah, because on that World Cup game, I'm playing as Omen, yeah, and like all my players are upgraded, apart from Ali Al Habsi, obviously. For some reason, you can't upgrade your keeper. So basically, once you start off with that team, yeah, you can never upgrade your keeper, which is really annoying. Because Al Habsi could be like 90 rated. He's like 83 rated, you know. Like, how sick is that? He's like their best player.
That would be funny.
Could you imagine? Well, the guy who did fuck all as well, he got a goal, but I mean, you can't really give anybody man of the match apart from their keeper, really. Let's see. Match facts. Ooh, it was quite kind of a close game, really.
Yeah, possession was 50-50.
Here we go.
Oh, they injured our player as well. A good player.
Yeah. Oh no. I wonder how long he's out for. Because even if we
normally in this, it's like 1 or 2 games. So
yeah, so it won't be too bad.
Well, I mean, if he misses 1 game, then he could possibly be knocked out by the time he comes back.
Well. Oh my, Word Bremen lost. Newcastle are winning. Oh look, they won overall. Some of them have won overall.
Oh yeah, look, some second legs are done.
Oh look, what does that mean? I'm fucked. I'm fucked when
Newcastle went through on away goals. Newcastle away goals it because that was away second time in it and they scored.
Copenhagen were so unlucky. All they had to do was score like 3 goals and they would have got through. Probably even 1 or 2.
Fiorentina drew to Galatasaray.
So at least we've got an idea of who's through.
Well, we want anyone except for Real Madrid.
Yep.
Safe to say Real Madrid are 100% winning. Pum.